There we go. There we go. Let me just pop out the YouTube chat so I can see it properly. All right, there we go. Yeah, I do already have the game, so oh, actually, it looks like there's gonna be an ad break on Twitch real quick, so let me wait it out. But in the meantime, yeah. In case you're not aware, and you are wondering what Control is, Control is very similar to like the SCP Foundation. It's got lots of SCP vibes. So it's got, well, you'll see what it's about. But it's got like creatures and monsters and adventure and such. So it's pretty cool. And it's got pretty impressive graphics, and I haven't played it a whole lot on my new computer yet, so I kind of want to see what it's like. That's kind of the whole idea. Alright, I think the ad is over. Sorry. Let's fire it up. Alright, there we are. There is the game. And I'm gonna pause my music so that you guys can hear the game. I haven't played it, like, at all, so... well, I've played 16 hours of it, so I actually have played a bit of it. But, not a lot, so... Actually, what I'd like to do... I hit back... I'm going to just replay the game from scratch, I think, because I've forgotten stuff that's going on. But, in the meantime, display mode, what are we doing? They're letting me know that we have Alan Wake 2 is out. Oh, we want high, ultra settings. Let's do ultra settings. That all looks cool. Looks good to me. Let's try some ray tracing. Why not? Let's see what we can do with actually reset to defaults. What is the default from my GPU? They don't have one for me because my GPU didn't exist when this game came out. So, we'll say ray tracing preset high. We'll see how it goes. And okay, we'll see how this goes. All right, so new game. Yes, we're gonna overwrite everything we already have. We're gonna delete the old save games. We're gonna see how this goes.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called.
I'm gonna hit record actually in case I decide to make this into a YouTube video.
So here I am.
Alright. Here we are.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up.
Okay, is this pre-rendered?
So many
or is
times
this
it's led to nothing.
a video? Is this
I found
live?
nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall.
I think this is
We
pre-rendered.
stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room.
I think it's a bit loud. Let me fix that real quick. Alright, we'll put it to like 70%. We'll see how that goes. All right.
And the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger.
Hold on. All right, I'm back.
There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world.
Okay, this is definitely
We
a
all
ninja.
feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Is there an option to show my frame rate, I wonder? I do not see an option like that. That's fine. We'll see how it feels. We'll go by feel.
Hello?
Oh, that feels pretty good.
Anyone here?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So what's going on? Security check. Oh, those textures are not as HD as they could be. That's unfortunate. I wonder, do you think I could render it at native and then texture resolution? Yeah, let's drop it down to high and just see how it looks. About the same. And performance feels pretty good. Yeah, okay. What's this? Oh man, we got lore. We got lore. Hold on. Alright. Prohibited items reminder. Do we have any prohibited items, chat? Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any object considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, including rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, notify your supervisor immediately. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. All right. If it's beeping, does that mean I have something I shouldn't have? What do I have that I shouldn't have? What else is around here? This room's dark. Who's this character? I can't run in the plants? Come on. Anything in here interesting? Alright. Can I go in here? I can go in here. Okay. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Okay. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. Okay. I do remember that HRA is a thing. I don't remember what it stands for. Oh man, we got reflections. Is that ray trace reflection? No, probably not. Wait, hold on. That door has push on both sides. That's kind of weird. I wonder, can I go outside? What happens if I run into the door I came in? Also, where are we, I wonder? Barley Street. That's where we are, apparently. Interesting. Interesting location. Alright. What's in here? Oh man, we got more documents.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
I know this is in the same like lore as Alan Wake, and I haven't played Alan Wake, so I'm not sure what that's about. Oh, we got more stuff over here. All right. Mold removal, very good, nice stuff. Good to know about that. All right. Who's this character? We got Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Looks like a nice fellow. Someone left their briefcase. Our bureau at work. And that's the director, Zachariah Trench. Interesting. What's this? It's the bathroom. Okay, cool.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
I wonder how you're supposed to get into that office. Alright, what about this one? Can I walk in here? No? Okay. No doors on any of this. And this part of the floor is wet. We can go in here, though. Lots of old analog stuff. Cool, very cool. More classified documents that we're definitely not supposed to have. There's a shark. Okay. Is this about the the shark punching foundation? Oh, there we go. One that isn't redacted. Okay. As you should all know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting for them on a number of people. If you need an extension, report or request form that from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section blah 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 of employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, please contact appropriate department head as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in the annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Okay. Very bureaucratic.
Hello?
Hey, excuse me.
Elämän. There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin Johan on helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Okay. So if there's an axe murderer around, we already found him. Excellent, good to know. Is this where we came from? Yes, it is. And there wasn't an elevator here before. Can I backtrack through this to see if there was an elevator before? There wasn't an elevator here before. I know that. I know there wasn't an elevator before. And I can't go back. It's sealed off. Okay. Interesting. I thought for sure that there was like some kind of invisible portal that like sent you backwards. Anyway, that's the elevator.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Oh man, we got a red blinking light on the phone. This game feels very cinematic in a very good way. Wait, the T on the exit sign is upside down. Very interesting.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
It's funny how like they don't have proper labels. Okay, oldest house discovered August 4th, 1964. And it's just, like, been there. It's just there. Oh, I smashed the wall. That's crazy. I need to work on getting more,
We're starting from the top.
more durable stuff. We don't have clearance for that, but we do for this. We got more documents, and we got missions. Okay. Drafting any public-facing material. while pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Use phrases like "in the service of his or her country," "regret," "proud/pride," "will be remembered." Do not mention Alaska, scissors, blood/bleed, loss, apologies/sorry. Interesting. We got this mission briefing. Okay. Jesse Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Economy. The retirement issue, the oldest man in the world. I mean, like, you can basically just pause the game at any point and it looks like an amazing shot from a movie. I mean, look at that. Look at the atmosphere. Look at the atmosphere of that shot. Anything in here that's interesting? Anything interesting in here? I think that's a no. Okay. Oh, we got stuff. We got stuff. We got pipes in the ceiling, and looks like they were installed semi-recently because no one's bothered to paint over that hole in the wall. Alright. Correspondence. Trench, do not disturb. Okay, so this trench guy is kind of losing it. Okay.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
The glass doesn't shatter. That's lame.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived...
Hold on, I think the game's a bit loud for you guys. Let me turn it down a bit. Alright.
reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP.
I'm also gonna turn down the game volume in OBS.
A very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
This is pretty weird. Okay. Oh man, we got bad guys. Okay.
The same gun.
It's a cool design.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
It's a pretty unique sound. for that gun too. Only problem is that my Half-Life, or just FPS instincts say to press R whenever you're done shooting someone, so that you reload, and that doesn't do anything in this game because there's still one more over here. Oh, there's something over here.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that?
Would have been
It's the
nice if it was
detonator.
rendered instead of pre-rendered.
Right after the pyramid
because,
spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
I kind of could see there was some
Things have
artifacting
quieted down
on the
outside.
particle effects in that
Is it safe
cutscene.
to go?
Oh, hi. So the door doesn't close if I walk away. That's oh, there we go. See, nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. What is this? Where are we looking? That's kind of a weird window. It's crazy. He met people. I don't know who that is, but he's meeting people. What happens if I shoot the books? Papers go everywhere. That's pretty cool. Alright. Well, time to go shoot monsters.
What is that? You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Oh, look at that. Live action.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it.
I didn't do anything.
You. Oh, thank you. That was horror. Get the fuck away!
Language. Okay, enemies drop health elements when damaged. Collect them to restore health. Good to know. Oh, we got something. We got lots of stuff. Okay. Okay, we got lore. Okay, good to know. We got a photograph of the trench guy, and then Okay. So object of power. It's just SCP. It's just an SCP. No unique procedures required. Good to know. Variable form. When bound, it allows para-utilitarians to redacted. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the redacted, though their criteria is unknown. Interesting. Object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, redacted, many forms throughout history. Redacted, Mjolnir, Excalibur, all weapons that redacted of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on their collective subconscious, this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, redacted. Okay.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Ah yes, the tungsten cube. Okay. Anything in here we are interested in? Nope, nothing. Okay. I still have no clearance, sadly. That is a different person. That is my character. Instead of the old guy. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so that room appears to be corrupted in some manner.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Okay, good to know.
Hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
They got a book club. That's cool. Alright. I think we got some enemies to kill over here, so let's go take care of that. Oh, there's one over here. So these people who are apparently corrupted by some paranormal force called the Hiss are shooting at me. That's nice of them. Okay. And that guy is floating. We got documents on the floor. Gotta take all the documents. Update on mold eradication efforts. Excellent. Glad to hear I'm up to date on the meeting minutes. Oh, you can't shatter the glass anymore. Okay, I was wondering if I can like break off a piece of it. Okay, there's something in here.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
That's cool. Very TVA. They won't have a problem with the new director just shooting random stuff, right? Right? That won't be a problem. Oh, we've obtained a material. That's cool. I don't know what that means. Oh, we got a shelter. We should probably open this. What's in the shelter? Oh. That guy was in the shelter and he wasn't protected. Unfortunate. Okay. We got some stuff. Okay. I've got 2 materials and a house memory. Correspondence unread. Okay. Okay, so they're finding some not really actually serious events that they need to investigate. Oh, we've already heard this one. Alright, and that lets us close the door. Good to know. That is the haunted room. We're gonna go back and explore here a little bit more before we go into the haunted room. Weren't we already at the director's office? Oh, yeah, we came from that way. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, there's nothing that way. Oh, we got a map. Good to know. Okay. We gotta go this way. The spooky
Hissing
room.
sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this.
Okay, we've got weapon mods. That's a thing. Reload efficiency. I don't know if we need that right now. And then personal mods. Energy recovery. And health boost. Let's get the health boost. Correspondence. Visitor evaluations. Okay. How to schedule, how to handle unscheduled visitors enter the lobby. Start with the following. Okay. If they do not leave, ask them these 3 questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform Gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, then redact it immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious.
Place. Is the Hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Alright,
That
we got
babble's
more.
contagious. It burrows in like an
We got more documents. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but they also can dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as a modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially redacted, and in popular culture using redacted. Our Bureau made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranormal phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that can only occur on redacted. A pair of scissors that consume human redacted through to punctures on the redacted. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children; they are paranormal realities made it happen. Okay, so that's kind of the lore of how
infuriating melody that makes you
stuff
hum
happens.
it over and over.
Alright, we gotta go fight some stuff, probably. There's other guys here? Okay. Are they dead? There we go. Very cool VFX.
An enemy.
Where is the control point?
Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the
okay.
control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Well, that was easy. Very cool pyramid thing.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
We got fast travel and outfits. Okay.
Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Who's talking?
Please, talk to me.
Oh, there we go.
We saw you deal with the...
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable.
Language.
I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Okay.
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Use the force.
Come on!
Oh, well, that didn't work.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the Hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Well, that's good to know.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now.
This is like Cerebro.
I didn't
Kind of looks
imagine
like
this.
Cerebro.
I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
That's a cool room.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Okay.
Thanks, Emily.
We gotta watch some videos. Okay. Assets. We have a hidden trend. Missions, unknown caller. Okay. Enter the communications department to find the hotline. Yep, we got that. We understand that mission. Collectibles. Okay. Wait, hold on. Who did it say wrote that one? Okay. Good to know. Okay, so we have an objective through here. We've got the map. I think we go up the stairs, and then we go that way. Okay, yeah, we'll go this way. Oh, there's documents. Shifted bathroom complaint. Okay, what's going on there? Unread. That's funny. Kind of seems like maybe you shouldn't base the entire bureau in a building you don't actually control. So there's got to be some other reason for it. Probably like by basing the entire bureau in this building, they're trying to try and control it. Kind of reminds me of some of the Star Wars lore about why the Jedi Temple on Coruscant is put where it is. It's built over a Sith temple or something like that. They thought that they could kind of control it by putting their temple on top of it, but it actually didn't work, and it just helped the Sith to cloud the Jedi's judgment or something. Maybe that's kind of what's going on here. Oldest House does not allow devices that receive or emit any redacted signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signal in the Oldest House, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural redacted for the Oldest House to redacted them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving too fast a pace for the redacted to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Redacted agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the Oldest House. Interesting. And that's why everything is so retro. Okay, so I think we want to go this way. We can't go in there right now, right? Yeah. What's in here? Workroom? Workroom of some kind? Okay. Okay, this is... yeah, that's the director's office. So then there's got to be a way to access through here. Or perhaps not. Oh, do they clean it up? Oh, not quite. The old photos are still here. Curious. Okay, so in that case, we have to get out some other way. Or get there some other way. Central Executive. If we have to go around, I guess we have to go this way then. Okay, that's just a room. It's not like a way out of here. Okay. So we have to go down one floor then. Ow.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Huh, it doesn't disappear. Interesting. Stuff's going down. Alright, we got some data about travel costs. Okay. Someone's having a rough time. I keep pressing R to reload. Okay, something through here. Do we care about this? Oh, even the stairs are messed up. Yikes. Okay, can we fix this room now? Yes, we can.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Indeed. Okay, so there should be like less bad guys in communications now.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Okay. So we're gonna get like telekinesis powers soon or something like that. Okay. We gotta go this way. Oh. Poor guy.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss
Ah.
latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Thing is going crazy. Okay. Okay, we gotta go like this way. We gotta get like close to it somehow. Oh man, we got the floppy disk.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Okay, so that's cool. We got the force. That's a cool sound. The game has pretty good sound design, I'd say. That's really cool. Come on, that's a lot of fun. I don't think that'll get old.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it.
Oh, this is the bad guys.
Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
It's very effective. That's fun. Like this huge bad guy shows up. I grab a fire extinguisher from, you know, random wherever, and I just like hurl it at the guy. That's cool. Okay, where are we trying to go again? We meant to go this way.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Still can't open that.
Locked.
Okay.
Maybe there's a key nearby.
Oh, look, it's a key.
This must open the door.
Oh, and that's our fast travel if we ever need it. That dude is flying.
Fly now. Great.
They fly now. Wait, I think I did damage. Oh wow, that was quick. I think I did a decent amount of damage to that guy.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Okay.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
This way. Wait, is it? Was I supposed to be up there? I wasn't I? Okay, stairs are right here, that's fine.
All right, take this down. Situation in Cuba evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana.
Oh, I've heard about this.
Sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the men also damage their cellular walls, but you can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. I know local doctors examine them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
The hotline can't be far now.
You can hear it. It's this way, yeah? Wait, what's that way? Okay. Nothing. Just boot box. Oh, this area's cool. Hotline security log, okay. Lots of visits from the custodian. That's interesting. So is that like just the custodian visiting to keep it clean, or is that the custodian visiting to use it, I wonder?
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. The door marked with the Black Pyramid.
Is that all we're getting? Seems like it.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No.
Door marked with the
I've
Black
stayed at a
Pyramid.
lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like
Okay,
all
so
of them. Like something recognized from a dream.
it's this one here. So I think we want this one to open. Okay.
Hello? Anyone here?
Is this one it? No? Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. It could be the last one, I guess. Oh, we got keys.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Okay, so... Can I open this door now? I can. There we go. We solved the riddle. Okay. Oh man, this bug again. I remember this from my old GPU where like it ran out of VRAM and so it wasn't able to fit the textures on the GPU. But like my new GPU has 16 gigs of VRAM, so like that's not my fault. Yeah, that's sad. No GPU memory left. I think there's a mod to fix that. I'll have to look into it.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Oh, she's got a nosebleed
I have it.
like 11
The
from
hotline.
Stranger Things.
I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Yup, see all the textures are pixelated now? Yup. Game ran out of VRAM. Quite sad. Really a skill issue if I say so myself. 16 gig GPU should not run out of VRAM. Especially on a game that's, 5 years old or so. It was made in a time when hardly anyone had a 16 gig GPU, so... The game should not have been designed to assume one. It should have been designed for 8 gigs, really. We gotta go this way. No, we can go that way. Ow.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry. You made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
We've got some stuff to read. Okay. We don't care about that. Hotline. Oh, lots of details. Lots of stuff we can listen to. Case files. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. Disappearances from the home's owner and other locales of the area have been attributed to the light switch cord. Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since this occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have been appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, redacted light cords have been found, located in redacted and redacted sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is redacted, but initial hypotheses center on the Butte AWE as a redacted. Okay, good to know. I'll watch those later. All right. All right, we already know this. All right. Let's talk.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
Sounds like a
We already got
catch-22.
past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
I think the building itself might somehow be complicit in all this. Well, that looks kind of scary. Alright. I'm gonna quit the game right there. And I'm end the stream, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.